Welcome in, everybody. My name is Josh. This is the Gaming Joy channel, and we are back on Last Caretaker. I kind of left it yesterday, like right before achieving a big goal, and I couldn't let it sit. So we're going to go ahead and get back into it today. Welcome to the Last Caretaker. And we're going to turn the camera off today because I don't have my green screen on. No green screen today, no camera. Sorry about that. STBY. Why is this thing not... Why is that not processing diesel? Are these full or something? There's no way. Take all, deposit all. Do your job. What's going on? Why is it blinking? What does that even mean? Whatever. I'm gonna go over here and get this buoy. Because why not, right? Take all. All right, let's go upstairs. And we got to land this boat. And the dock is over here to the right. We're going to do low power, low throttle, and just land the boat. Hopefully. Hope you guys can hear it. Seems like you guys are hearing the boat and the and the audio and everything else. Overshot it. That's not close enough. this needs to go right here. And this needs to go right here. Hopefully it'll just bring the boat in closer. Where does the water cable come from? Oh, it comes from here. Oh, I need water cables for that. Hey, Ultimate Sim Gamer. We're back on this, whatever this game's called. I don't even remember. Get our cables. We should dump out the stuff we don't need. Boop to boop. Our storage is still all over the place because I'm too lazy to fix it. Split. Let's bring that up with us. And then that. We need those two things. All right. Let's see if we can get this Hall of Humanity done thing. Okay. That's powering that way. This is not turned on though. Boop boop. Power, water. Okay, that's on. This one is, oh. F. It'll go this way. Okay, that goes there. And if that goes there, this should turn on. Okay, the tank was full. Let's get some petrol going. Also, oh, that's loud. Let's save. Back up. Back up, slot one. We landed. What do I have with me? That's enough. All right, so go away. Recharge the gun now that I've used it all up. All right. Now what we're doing is putting our gun away, grabbing the Lazarus pod, and we're going to bring humanity's seed with 37 minutes remaining upstairs. Whether I can get it working within 37 minutes is a whole nother story. Because I'm crazy, I brought two. I think I repaired two. I'm pretty sure I repaired two. Doink. Up.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life takes patience, caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
I.e., this is going to take a while. Now, where's the other one that I fixed? Did I fix this one over here? Or did I fix this one over here? Oh, look, the water's flowing. Did I fix this one? Is this the one that's fixed? Yeah, this is the one that's fixed. Okay. The water's flowing. Electricity's flowing. It's all good. We even still have our flamethrower with us. Shazam. We got 2. Yeah, I probably could have brought 4, but I haven't fixed those other pods yet, and I don't know how long it's going to take. No power. Where am I going? There. Whatever. Actually, quit. We figured out earlier that build. If we put these things in the air here, it just like the cable hangs in the air all the time. So we have to go like this, doop, and then like this, that, boop, and then B for build. I'm starting to get used to the build menu. Wait. Hold on. That's an electricity one. Why is it building an electricity one? I don't want electricity. Why would I want electricity? I want water. Isn't that what I built? I might have clicked on the wrong one. I probably did. Knowing me. Cancel these. These are the wrong ones anyways. Of course, only the one that I didn't want. Plastic and iron. We have plastic and iron. Why is it blocked output? Let's try again. Build. Okay. Water. Water. To here. Build. Okay. Why can't I? There we go. Ah, no more water cables. I thought I built water cables. Maybe I forgot the rubber. Oh, here's one. Is there any more that I don't need right now? That one's all being used. No, I need to go back to the boat, build more water cables. Dang it. I don't really need fuel cables right now. I'll put those away. Now the question is, and this is a question, if anyone else has played this, please let me know. But right now I'm like basing the entire water system off of this pump, which is pumping seawater. And I don't know of anything else of the way of getting water. Right? I can enhance myself a little bit. Do this. Do that. I don't know what good vitality does. And then... Okay, and that, because like there's no, like there's containers for water. There's a water purifier which purifies salt water, but there's no saltwater pump. And I mean, I can unlock some stuff, right? I can unlock all these food things which don't do anything. I don't. What does the food even do? Does anyone know? New weapon. Okay. Like I don't even. I'm a little bit lost, right, with that part. Happy Thanksgiving, Deep South. Welcome in. Fresh water and memories and food. I'm supposed to provide food? What does that even mean? Is that what the food's for? Oh, do I have to turn it on? I probably have to turn it on, huh? That one's on. Okay, that's on. No power. Missing requirements, fresh water. What are you missing fresh water? I'll miss you some fresh water. Pumps on. Cables are connected. Humans in danger. Not enough resources for upkeep. No power. What do you mean there's no power? There's totally power. Power's running that way. Confused. Power's running in. We're running power from the boat and from upstairs. There's plenty of power. All that's on. All that's working. That's green. No water. Oh. That was off. I'm freaking confused. You are a saltwater pump. Why are you not pumping? Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. Green, green. Green, green. I see power moving. Well, the whole thing turned on. That's on. That's on. Why is it saying no power? 21 minutes. What is going on? We should also have power coming from the roof. Power. 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 Those are all powered on. Missing requirements. Fresh water. Why is there no power? Why is there no water? Green. Happy Thanksgiving. I am confused. I've got 20 minutes before things are going to break. Like, I've got power to use the lift. It's raining. Batteries are full. This is running. Okay, I'm super confused now. Maybe it needs the food. Did we have food somewhere? These are food, I think. More food, I think. Why are the lights off? Isn't this place supposed to have lights? It's super dark in here. I don't freaking understand this at all. Missing requirements fresh water. Why is it not pumping water? Nothing will turn or move in a supply chain if everything isn't plugged in and turned on. For water, you need an input for fresh water. Purifier to have the water output connected, saltwater input, and electricity. The water pump itself has to have saltwater output plugged in, as well as electricity. Make sure you have flipped the switches on everything. If you plugged your water into a rack, you have to flip the switch on the rack, the purifier, and the pump. If you plugged into the processor, remember, turn the processor on, then add a production item before the rest of the setup. Solutions use freshwater containers. Okay. Can I just do this? Craft. I built the container. Water tank. Add missing parts to queue. Build. not sure what's going on here. But I've got 20 minutes to figure it out. I wonder if... Do I have any tanks of water? Oxygen. Small freshwater container. Electricity coming in. Water going out. Freshwater output. Saltwater input. Okay, these were set up correctly. Get a big tank of water going just in case. We should always be filling this tank. Water tank. 2 ports. There's no input and output. That should trigger the whole system to pump water. Okay, this is super irritating at this point. Drop. Okay. Aha. Growth reproduction. Add growth enhancing items. Add to rack. 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 Growth prediction. Weight requirement not met. Height requirement not met. Okay, so I'm not adding enough. So I need more food. Okay. Height requirement 18 out of 30. So I need to provide more food. Okay. This is still filling up the water. We're still not creating water. This is so annoying. Build a food processor. Where's the food processor? Here? What does this thing need for inputs? Build. 2 inputs. Put it right here. Whoops. There. Quit. And then let's go build the stuff for our food processor. Is there a boost pump to lift the water higher? That's a good question. Like maybe because I'm powering it from my boat, there's not enough water to pump it higher, maybe? That's a good point. It might be a bug in the system too. So we have this, but I can't move this once it's made. Add missing parts to queue for that one. We'll add missing parts to queue for this one. Enhancers, skills. So there's no water. There's a water purifier, a shock grenade, like everything I've already gotten. There's no pumps. Ooh, we need this. We should have unlocked this one. We should have unlocked these things. We have a whole nother look at all these food things we can get. That's not good. What happens if I add a water tank right here? All right, we'll make some water on the boat. Build. Put it right here. Alloy frame. Why don't I have alloy frames? It's probably in here. Alloy frame. Thank you. I did not want to fall in the water in between my boat and the building. Come on, climb up. It's unblocked. Water tank has been completed. Okay. Let's do that. That into there. Change that to this. Okay. Make the water, dumbass thing. Zero liters per hour. Why are you not working? Oh. That might do it. What is going on? This cable is messed up. All the cables are messed up. Look at the cables. The cables are foobar. Okay, these don't have power because this is being freaking weird. What in the hay? There we go. Weird power problems. And this should be filling this thing up. Okay. That was some weird ass power problems. I don't know what's going on there. That was super strange. Alloy frame and display screen. Are you serious? Is that how much how we have in storage or something? Display screen. Do we have stuff in storage somewhere else or something? Build. No, I don't want another display screen. I want an alloy frame. Build. Whatever. Figured out the water. That was super annoying. It's fun seeing all the lights move like that. I actually like that. Now, I don't know if I should be building this here or downstairs. Assuming here. Because I only need it for one thing. Build. Build this right about here. Then build this right about here. And this goes to there. This goes to there. This goes to there. This here. Go. Thank you. This. Whoops. Power on. Okay, making food. What do we need to make food? I don't even know. Fat, protein, and carbohydrates. Where am I going to get that stuff? What? Fat, protein, and carbohydrates. Where do I get that stuff? Did I miss like a chapter? Like it gave me the food processor right here. Red dot site. I mean, this thing looks like a fabricator of some kind. Fat, protein, carbohydrates. What the hell is that? Where do I get fat, protein, and carbohydrates? I mean, this isn't like counting down anymore. Oh, look, it's paused. Okay, so now it's waiting for me to find food and figure out the food situation. Okay, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Right, fresh water and memories and food. Okay, that's fine. So everything's pumping. Everything's working. Except for me. Okay. Unknown Kansas boy. How's it going? By the way, this should not turn off when I turn off the thing. Where's the power shortage going up north? Let's see if there's a power problem upstairs. World's longest ladder. That's connected, that's connected, that's connected. These are all connected. These are generating power, and that power is coming into here. Charging this battery. Charging the building. Nominal, nothing's on. I don't know. I'm just gonna recycle the hell out of this place and then... So I'm thinking maybe like I have to, now that I've delivered the seed, I need to go figure out how to provide food. That's like the next task. And I don't have any idea how to do that. So I'm just gonna have to explore. Right? Which is kind of what I wanted to do anyways. I wanted to go exploring. Turn the light on. I don't know if this needs to be connected. I guess there's no reason not to. It doesn't really do anything. So again, we're having weird power problems. Like up here is generating lots of power, but that power is not getting transmitted down. Right? That one's green. That one's not being used. That one's green. Maybe because it doesn't need the power, it's not using it. That one was green. Oh, this is taking forever. That one's green. Nope. I fell all the way down here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's empty out my stuff first. And get this. Get this over here going. See, that was... See, it's pulling power. This is all pulling power from the boat. Right? But if I turn off the boat connection... Yoink. Right? Everything should still work. But now it's saying there's no power. Oh, there we go. So it is pulling from upstairs when it needs to. It's just not enough. So let's build a battery or two. We're gonna build a battery or two, get some storage going, just in case. All right, we're gonna go like this. Um, sure. Add all parts to queue. Make battery stuff. Okay, we also have power over here. Maybe we need both sets of power. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we need both. That's a save room. Boop. Lights on. It's a save room. That one has power in... What's the room that had a balcony? Which one had a balcony? Is it this side? Is this the one that has a balcony? Yes, this side is the one that has a balcony and power. With all kinds of things that need to be fixed. Don't crash. I think the game crashed. To create food. Oh, bio waste, bio organic. Okay, how do I... Which are obtained by recycling organic matter. Okay. I lost some progress, so let's go back into the game and figure it out. Okay, so I need to be using the recycling machine to make food. So I've been putting all the bio waste into fuel. What I need to do is put the bio waste into Are you freaking kidding me? I just lost like 45 minutes of gameplay. All right, well, let's fix this again. That sucks. I'm sorry, folks. When I was just in the save room, I should have saved. That's my own fault. Okay, it's gonna take a bit. Let's see if I can power through it. We don't need that. Here. Build. Oh, no. Add all parts to queue. Add all parts to queue. Build a fresh water tank here. And one upstairs. Build. Let's pull the net up. Oh, we haven't even brought the humans up. Oh my gosh. What do you mean blocked output? Gosh, what is with the build system right now? Okay, we're making water. Water is the first step. Second step, plug the humans in. Sorry, human. Seriously? Why can't I get off the boat? Water cable, build, 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 build. Rubber, plastic. What do the extenders need? Iron, plastic. Do I have iron? Yes, I do. Okay. We have so much stuff to do. We just lost so much time for the game crashing. Remember to save up more often, I guess. Only a few more. And then this. No, I want you to add all parts to queue for that. It's done. All right. Trying to avoid the trips in the elevator. Oh, I didn't bring the food up. Oh well. We'll go back and get the food.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide, and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure. Life takes patience, caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
Totally manhandled that thing in there. Build. Right there. Nope. There. Build water. Build. Put this right here. And here. And right there. Right there. Right there. Just building a bunch of connectors right now to plug the water in. Okay. You. Go there. You. Go there. Put away the gun. You don't need a gun right now. Boop. That one's on. This one's on. Now it's asking for food. Okay. We got that part done. This can go here. This can go here. This can go here. This there. There. Build. Build. I haven't fixed this one yet, but we will. You. we go. Sometimes targeting these things is a little bit frustrating. Boop. Build. Just plugging everything in now while I can. Whoops. While I have the equipment with me. While I'm thinking about it. And then I'll save. Because I don't want to do this all again. What? There we go. Not the right one. Okay, everything's wired in. They're not fixed yet, but everything's wired in. Right? Now it needs food, right? We need food. Trying to get back to where we were. Build. Water tank. And then build. Build. Food processor right here. Okay, that's filling that. Food processor. Yoink. Yoink. Super annoying that I lost all that time. So the cables can overlap, but you can't build anything while the cables are overlapping. Is the answer to why this is being funky. Okay, we don't need this cable apparently. This cable is not being used at all. Even though there's dual connections here. We don't need those. Turn this on. Food processor. Okay, let's figure out how to do food. Because food seems like it's going to be important. But let's save first. Okay. No more losing lots of progress. Okay. We're mostly caught up to saving. We can totally fix that. Right? Let's loot a little bit in here. Let's make some stuff. Actually, is there a light switch? Thanks for stopping by, Deep South. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, is there a light switch in here? There is. Up here. This door I can't seem to open from. I have to open it from the other side. Oh wait, I need power. I'm about to die. So I think what I'm supposed to do, and Mark's here, Mark understands this stuff. I'm still trying to figure out the food part. So I did not know, or I still don't know. Can I put this in here? The question is, what's it going to give me? So Mark, you can actually help with this. I seem to be missing a step here with I seem to be missing. So we have to create food, right? We found a couple things of food, but we need to be able to create food. So we have a food processor here. And this food processor needs fat, protein, and carbohydrates, right? Different quantities of each to make. Where do I get fat, protein, and carbohydrates? Like, how do I get that stuff? That seemed, I'm confused. And I thought maybe that if I put the bio waste into the recycler here. Well, that's what I did. Oh, there it is. It came at the end. Oh, it came all the way at the end. I don't know why it didn't give me at the beginning. Oh, so I was actually right. So I put my bio waste in the shredding machine. And then come over here. And now I have these things. I have fat. I have some of them, I guess. Don't I have some of them? Fat. Omega-3. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. I'm going to build this. Build right here. See, I've been only using the bio waste for making fuel, and I didn't even know you could put it in the shredding machine. So I just put this in here. And that'll be close enough for this thing to work, but I need more bio waste, which means I need to go find more stuff. How do I get to there? Huh. I played like, Mark, I don't know if you saw it, but I played like an hour, got all this stuff set up, all the humans going and all that kind of stuff, and then the game crashed. Like a bad crash. And I ran out of and I had to redo everything. Nope. Wrong button. Need iron. Can I fix any of these? No. Iron and plastic. Iron and plastic. Okay. Have almost everything except for iron and plastic. Okay. Well, let's get some recycling, I guess. Well, at least now I know what I need to do, right? Before it was kind of like an unknown. I didn't know what was left for me to do. So I'm actually going to have to go because I got to start cooking. But left for me to do, fix these things, run power through these doors, which is weird. In here, and then I also have to come down here in this area down below. We have to run that power into the building somehow. And then we have to clear out all the enemies, because there's a lot more enemies in this building we haven't gotten yet. We haven't been able to get everybody. See, look, there's a food thing. Hey, David, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hey, Phil, welcome in. Thanks for being here. We're actually just about to end, unfortunately. I know you guys all just got here, but it is Thanksgiving and I gotta start cooking, so I'm gonna head downstairs and start cooking. But I wanted to get at least the humans plugged in so the timer wasn't running. You know, I'm over encumbered. That's fine. So we're gonna run power from upstairs down here. We're gonna recycle all the rest of this stuff. There's a bunch of more stuff to recycle. We're gonna clear out that room, and then we're gonna clear out downstairs. Like downstairs, there's still a bunch of enemies downstairs that we haven't cleaned up, I guess you can say. F. Now we're actually gonna do this also. Putting that in there too. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then, can I fix this yet? Nope. I'm not even close. But if we come over here, now we can put the food into this human. And you can see like it predicts who they're going to be. And these are all the different types of humans we can build. I'm assuming we probably want to build one of each at some point, but we need lots of food, which means we need lots of bio waste, which means we need to go kill lots of enemies. So I'm probably going to actually explore the map a little bit more and go into a bunch of the areas we haven't gotten into yet. Why is this here? It's not being used at all. So I'm going to go and explore a couple of the maps, figure out the food situation, and then next time I update... oh, we have some skills. We must have leveled up. So let's unlock all of the different food things. Because we didn't unlock them before, because I didn't know I needed to. That looks cool. Is that all the food things? I think that's all the food things. So this time, actually, the save game helped us, because now we can unlock all the different types of food. Whoops. Back up. I wish I could name the backup slots. That would be cool. So there's a lot more to do, but it's a lot of like grunt work. And I know there's some other places out there that we can go explore. If I go explore anywhere, I'll explore the kind of boring stuff, which are just like locations for collecting things. And I will save the cool things like the oil rig and other major places for you guys. But there's a lot of... How do I get up there? There's a guy out there and I don't know how to get there. Huh. But we need more power here, especially. We also need this place to run when I'm not... The boat's not connected, so... We're gonna have to set up some batteries and some other... Whoa. Let's get some more power in here. The one thing I want to figure out, and I don't know if the game has it, but I feel like this game is missing like a way to do a saltwater pump here without relying on my boat. Really? I feel like there should be a way to have a saltwater pump at this place without needing my boat to be the saltwater pump, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? Need more iron. Can I open this door? Got all that stuff out there. I don't know how to get that stuff. Yeah, I need power. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. But anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it there. We got some cleanup stuff to do here. We got some construction level things going on here. They're all cool. I want to build some batteries over here. But I can do all that off stream. I want to say thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you for coming along. I know this is kind of last minute. Sorry for no camera. But we will catch everyone later, and then we'll do some fun stuff. We'll come back to the Last Caretaker maybe sometime this weekend. We also have to go back to whatchamacallit. We also have to go back to Toxicity. Whatever the name of that game is, Planet Crafter, Toxicity, because we got some cool moving forward on that game. We have some more stuff to explore and some more goo to remove. But either way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Don't eat too much, or do eat too much, whatever you feel like. If you want to catch up with me, I will be live and active all day on Discord. But either way, as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Special thank you to all our AM members for doing everything you can to keep this channel going. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of your support. If you'd like to join, hit the join button down below. It's only a couple bucks, and it keeps the channel going. Thanks. Bye-bye.